Good morning, Chooners. Bill Kraemer back here again, and we're going to be talking about doing some other things here, mainly promotion. You got a track up on Choon now. You've probably got a playlist going now, and what are you going to do with it? Well, I talked a lot about how we have a track up on Choon that was doing real well for me. The Ecosystems of Love track has been making some waves for me. So talked a lot about how I was doing promotion on Facebook with it. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on Choon with Ecosystems of Love's Naked Remix. Leisure Music Productions. So that's been up there for 4 full days now. We didn't have the numbers last video that I did from yesterday. So I slacked off because I was doing videos yesterday and I didn't do as much promotion yesterday as I should have. So we have a little bit of a drop off because first couple days, super excited, doing lots of promo. Woo! And then I wanted to see what the natural was going to do, and it dropped off. And then yesterday, it was the weekend, and I got to do videos with you folks, and it didn't do as well. We had 54 listens, which is still pretty good. I did nothing. I made videos with you guys, and we had 54 listens, which is still pretty good for a song. So we're up at 595 plays and 5,499 notes earned. So not so bad at all. And, we're not doing bad at all with this track. So, well, let's go ahead and take back a look again here and go back to Facebook. Now, on the first day that it came out on August 22nd, 9 a.m., I was up bright and early. I made a wonderful post here talking about how it would be coming out on Beatport in about 5 weeks, but it was out on Choon today, and how folks could stream it, and that it would be available for them to purchase in such and such a time, and that I was really proud of it. Tagged the initial artist, was, tagging people in it. But, I'm not the kind of person who, how you get those annoying posts on Facebook where you tag a million people and you're like, oh, God, I didn't have anything to do with that. Why am I tagged in this? Those posts, they're really not that effective. I never go and listen to a track when somebody tags me in a post like that. If it's like one of my really close personal friends, I might go listen to a track or go buy it. But most of the time I'm just like, oh, I have, it used to be 5,000 friends, but since I got hurt and I'm not DJing as much anymore, I've been cutting things back. And especially with the political turmoil here in the United States, every time I see somebody post something that really offenses my sensibilities, I just delete them. So I've cut my friends lists down by, down to a sensible 4175 here. I just untag myself from posts where it's not my music. So I don't tag a million people in posts. I tagged myself and the artists in that post. Instead, what I do is I shared it. This particular post got shared 53 times. I shared it in house music groups. I shared it in groups that I'm an active member in. I shared it on the walls of friends that I thought might be interested in hearing it. I didn't tag them in it. I shared it to their wall with a personal message to them like, hey, I think that you might personally be interested in listening to this. I made it. Would you listen to it? I let people know about Choon and why they should listen to it. I asked people to put it on their Choon playlists. So instead of tagging people in things, I'm making it a little bit more personal. I spent, maybe an hour or two at the most over the first day or two. So these first 2 days, these two big bars here, the first 450 listens or so are essentially me on Facebook. I said me on Facebook. There we go. Me on Facebook sharing it about 50 times. Actually, I'd say about 40 times. The other 13 shares are are friends sharing it. So not only did I share it a lot, I ended up having friends share and then tag me in it. So then some of my friends shared it with their friends that they thought that they might be interested in it. So then it became a cascade effect. So my friend Angela here, she thought that the song was beautiful. So she didn't end up sharing it with mostly DJs. She ended up sharing it with mostly house music fans in New York City that they thought that the song was cool. So you end up with a cascade effect happening with your track where it becomes more than just a song again now. And that's how you end up getting a bigger effect from your music, at least with Choon. So you don't want to end up with a situation where you're like, I'm going to tag 100 people on my track. I'm going to tag 50 people. I'm going to tag the world so that everybody knows, everybody can come here and be like, come grab my track, come buy it, come get it, come get on Choon with it. You don't necessarily have to do that. I found that the best way is be active with it. Share it to groups. Ask people personally what to do with it. Like the only time I'm going to tag people is when it's specifically related to them. Like my friend Dale talks about blockchain a lot. So with Valero, the blockchain speaker that's tied in with Choon, I tagged him in the Valero project. I know a lot about blockchain because of these two guys, Mark Slater and Dale Charles. I tagged them in a post about the blockchain speaker Valero that's partnered with Choon. I didn't tag them in the track. I shared the track onto Dale's wall and asked him to listen to it. He listened to it and gave me feedback, and he's one of the supporting DJs on this track now. So it's as simple as that. So when you're promoting your track, the more people that you can, personally reach out to, the better results you're going to have. So again, this is Bill Kraemer from the Seed Music and the Seed Underground. Please like and share this video if you can. Here, follow me on Choon. I'll put all of the pertinent links in the comments. Give us a comment and let me know how we did. Have a great day and have a happy Sunday.